Shortly after midnight local time, it's now nearly 2:30 in the morning. I spoke a short time ago with a woman who lives very close to where this happened, Cynthia Van Zella, and she described what she heard and saw.
I was in bed really, and I just heard a lot of people shouting. So I went by the window to see what was going on, and I saw loads of people gathering in this corner right in front of my window, across the road from my apartment, and they are very nervous, shouting very loud, trying desperate to make some signs to a police car that was a little bit further down, just passing the road. There was really bad traffic at the time. And then in a matter of like seconds, the police car arrived, and many other police cars arrived just after that. I didn't see exactly what happened. I just saw from this moment when everybody was already screaming and shouting and very, very nervous.
Do you know where all these people came from? Were people just hanging out in the street? Was there an event going on?
No, what happens in here is that this community in North London is a very mixed community. It has people from many different countries, different cultures, and we all live perfectly fine. I never saw anything nowhere close to this happen at all. We have a church in one road, evangelic church in another corner, and a mosque across the road as well. And everybody just lives fine. We never had any problem at all in here. But what happens is that usually some of these Muslims, when they finish their prayers in the mosque, they just gather in this little corner to talk for a bit. And I'm guessing, I'm not sure, but I'm guessing now because it's Ramadan, there was maybe more of them for a little bit, until a little bit later maybe, because, you know, it's so hot in London today as well. So I'm guessing that maybe they were the victims because they were desperate. I saw so many of them crying, screaming, trying to get police and ambulance around. So I'm guessing that if someone ran over people in a corner, maybe they were there.
So the people that you saw crying and trying to get police attention, they appeared to be Muslim because they were wearing Muslim garb, or how could you tell?
Yes. Yeah, they're all wearing the white Muslim, I don't know the name of that vest, but yeah. There was like different kind of people in there, but mostly them. And because I'm so used to see them every day, I just assume that maybe there's some Muslims between the victims that I saw on the floor.
We are hearing from police, based on what they've put out, the information that we have, that there are multiple casualties, or a number of casualties is actually are the words they used. From your vantage point, could you see how many people may have been injured?
I saw a lot of people injured. They were helping on a pavement, and they were trying to help them to get away of the scene. But I saw at least 2 on the floor that I couldn't recognize properly because there's a police van covering part of my view from my window. But I saw at least 2 of them on the floor. One of them, I think, maybe was really bad hurt because I saw a police officer doing cardiac massage, trying to resuscitate them. So I'm guessing that at least one of them was really bad hurt. I'm not sure about the other, but they were working, the paramedics were working on them on the floor for quite some time. And they're gone now. They just left them in an ambulance. They're probably going to hospital now.
So there's an ambulance that has now come and gone. And are there still people laying on the ground?
The road is still isolated, still closed. There's still many police officers around and police cars around. But most of the people have dispersed now. I can see the police are going to some buildings and houses around. I can see them from a window. Maybe they're trying to talk to witnesses as well. There's one small ambulance car. I think all the big ambulances already left with all the victims. So it's much more quiet now, but there's a lot of police still around, and the helicopter is still around as well.
Were you able to see the person they arrested?
I didn't. What I saw, someone filmed, and I saw on the internet after. I saw when the first police car arrived, these people were pushing someone towards the police. They were very, very mad, but I didn't see any fight at all, but just very, very nervously pushing these people, this person towards the police, and they put them inside a police car, and I couldn't see their face from my window. But then it was weird because after that I saw, maybe on Twitter, someone posted a video, someone that was down there because there's many people filming, and then I could see the face look like a man that was being arrested. And the person who posted the video said that guy had run over people in that corner. But
who was it who said their guy had run over people on the corner?
With a car, I guess. I don't know what kind of car.
Okay, so you didn't see the vehicle that was involved in this?
No, because there was a lot of people in front of it. And there's always some cars parked in a corner in a way, so maybe it's one of those cars. I don't know exactly which one. I can see half of the road from my point of view here, just half of the road. So if it's further down, I can see. But they took this man that the people were pushing towards the police, just like, take him. And they put him in a police car, took him away, I suppose. But I didn't see them arrest anyone else after that.
Okay, so you did see they put somebody in a police car. It was a male. Did you see what he was wearing or anything else that would provide some kind of a description for that person?
Not really. I could see just loads of heads together. That was in the very first moment when there was a lot of people and the first police car arrived, so everybody was very nervous. And there was a lot of people together. I would say easily 200 people, probably more, in a tiny little corner, this small access road. There's a lot of people, probably more than 200. And I saw on a video after, you could see his face a little bit more, but I'm not sure if I can really describe him.
When you said there's about 200 people, that is a lot of people. Were those folks that were already outside, you believe, or that just eventually came to the scene?
Yeah, they definitely ran to the scene because it's a little access road in a corner with Seven Sisters Road, which is a very, very busy road in North London. And it's just 1 block away from the entrance of the tube station, the main tube station in the neighborhood. So it is normally a very busy road. And that's why it took me a while to go to the window as well, because I'm used to noise outside all the time. But then I realized it was a bit too much.